What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I wish this was video of me on a flight right now because originally I had planned on being at the Midwest Monster Show. I had it all planned out, but I ended up having to stay in Florida because of a work conference, so that meant I had to go to one of the local shows instead. So I ended up at the Bay Area Card Show in Clearwater, which is one that I pretty much go to every month now, but I figured I'd try and give you some of the sights and sounds nonetheless. And I ended up going to this show on a Friday, whereas I normally go on a Saturday, but I was off work on Friday, so I thought it would be a little bit lighter there. I thought there might be less foot traffic, but I was really impressed by the number of people that were there, and I don't think this part of the video is representative of that, but it was actually kind of hard to move around at different times. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at some of the things that I saw. I know I'm not much of a football guy, but I did see this champion logo patch for Jim Kelly, which is game worn. I think that's worth noting here. And then I also took a look at this dealer's value box because I thought there was some pretty good stuff in here. You know, Jeff Teague gold is going to get my attention, but there's some other gold stuff there. There's a 2013 baseball card. Anytime you see gold, that's going to get your attention. And I thought this was just a nice mix of stuff. So I took some quick video. I'm going to let you look at that for a minute or so, and then we'll take a look at some of the other stuff that I saw. Alright, so I've shown you a couple of nice patch cards already. It should be no surprise then, as really with any show that I go to, that I had patches on the mind. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to try and show you some of the nicer patches that I saw. If you look in the upper left-hand corner there, you'll see a Josh Allen patch, a nice two-color game-worn patch. And then I'm going to pan down here. You'll see a Dwayne Wade card. It's a 1-of-1. You'll notice he's in a Bulls uniform, which I thought at first was a little bit weird. Number one, because people normally don't remember him as that. And number two, I thought it was a piece of the Heat flame, but the more I looked at it, the more I realized I think that's a Bulls horn. So that makes sense why they put that Bulls picture with that. Okay, another patch I want to show you real quick. If you look in the middle, you'll see there's a Devin Booker Court Kings patch. And those normally came out earlier in the season. I remember ripping a few boxes of 2015 Court Kings, so they are player worn, but I always liked those. I thought they looked really nice, and I accumulated quite a few of those for Pacers players, in fact. Alright, as we go through the rest of the table setups here, there was a table that I really enjoyed going through, and you can see here, look at the signed value boxes, $2 per card, or 6 cards per $10, and the lighting here wasn't great. I wanted to show you some GoPro video, and I still might. I've got 10 minutes of video. It's better in some parts than others, so I might show you that in a separate clip later this week. Here's a quick clip, though, just to show you it was sorted by team, and this is where I got the majority of my pickups for the day. So I'm going to give you just a quick preview of this box, me going through here for another 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to show you some of my pickups for the day. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the things that I picked up. So you might remember in the video there was a box that said 6 cards for $10. I ended up finding 7 cards out of there that I wanted, and they said, you know what, let's just keep it an even 10 anyway. So that was pretty nice of them. But I got this LaMarcus Aldridge. I believe it's an Elite Gold parallel, number 10 out of 10. I got a James Harden Adrenaline rookie. I got this Brandon Clark Recon parallel numbered to 99, which normally, I really wouldn't care about that, but it's numbered 15 out of 99, and I believe 15 is his number, so that's a jersey numbered card. So I do grab stuff when I notice it's jersey numbered, if it's cheap. And then I was really surprised to see this one in there. This is a parallel from Obsidian of Dennis Schroeder, but you'll notice it's numbered 1 out of 3. So that's not something I expected to find in a, not technically a dollar box, but pretty close to it. Not a huge card, but there's probably a Dennis collector out there somewhere that's looking for that. And then this right here is an example of something I did a lot of during the pandemic, where the prices of supplies got kind of crazy. I don't care too much about this card, although I figured it was probably worth about $1. But this magnetic here looks like it fits a 130 point card, because that card is pretty loose in there. And I'm buy those in bulk online for probably about $1.75 a piece. So if I can just get a magnetic that looks pretty clean out of a box for less than that, I'm typically going to do that. Like I said, I don't do that as much now, but that was something I did a lot during the pandemic. I got an Andrew Nembhard Prism Silver for my Pacers Refractor and Prism Binder. And then I got this Calvin Murphy Prism autograph, Hall of Fame autograph for pretty cheap. I'll take that. And then I did get this out of another table. It was $1. It's a 93 Finest Refractor of Robert Parrish. I looked at it after the fact. It's a little bit scratched up on the surface, but I'll take that for $1. So those are pretty easy to move. All right, so that was all I bought today. I think I spent a grand total of $11 on cards, so won't need the Zion case here. I guess technically that's another brand, but I won't need any of those cases to take home everything that I purchased. Like I said, though, I did enjoy this show. I was surprised at the amount of foot traffic on a Friday. I was happy to see that many people in there, though. I hope the dealers made a lot of money. I hope it was a good day for them overall. I've had a few people come up to me and say that they've been enjoying the videos and that they live in the area. So if you were at this show and you have some comments about it, feel free to leave those in the comments. I'd love to hear some other perspectives on this. Otherwise, in the meantime, remember there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, thanks for watching.